Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So the energy coming in today, it's very heavy, very regretful, okay? There's like a lot of spoken truths, okay, in the mist that's brewing up, that's coming to light, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, that's crazy. I did a pre-shuffle and death came out again in the reading. Very interesting. Okay, some massive shift is happening. Okay, I'm hearing something about a shift in your pride. That might be of significance. Okay, it's like you let things be. I heard bygones be bygones. You let the script play its role, play its tone, something like that. It's like a mic drop moment. Okay. And right now the main word coming in. Okay, I'm hearing something about unresolved business. Okay, so there's just something brewing up in the mist right now, okay? I'm hearing that there's a lot of heavy guilt, okay? A lot of messy, okay? Very, very messy, unresolved notes being left, okay? Whether that be in the waking moment, in the daydreams, okay? Things like that. Someone's losing sleep over certain situations, okay? And it's kind of giving a bit of a shocking revelation, okay? It's like somebody's about to come in or come through to give a shocking confession, is what I'm hearing, okay? Because in the starting position, uh, there's some energy starting off in justice, okay? Something about justice is playing its part, playing its role in the atmosphere. It kind of feels like I'm not even just getting judge and jury. It's not like anyone's going to court or anything like that, but it definitely feels like, hey, the truth is now being revealed. Things are unraveling. Maybe someone is kind of playing judge in their own life, is what I'm hearing, okay? It's like their guilt is almost weighing heavy on them, okay? So that's what's being felt in the starting position. You might be feeling this, or someone else might be feeling this towards you. Maybe you're feeling overall the energy is a sense of justice, because it's almost like, I don't know why, I heard you got your way, you won. It's almost like someone saying, it's like, oh, you were right all along, kind of thing, okay? And it's like creeping up on this death energy, this ending energy, okay? Where it's like, things are releasing, okay? Transforming, renewing, all right? And it's because of a truth being cracked, being told. I'm hearing something about someone's pride being cracked. I just keep hearing pride cracked. It's like someone didn't want to break. They believed that they would never break, is what I'm hearing, okay? Crazy. And it's like making someone very angry, okay, is what I'm hearing. Something about a partnership. So this could be a relationship, a friendship, a family connection, a work connection, okay? Something to do with you just being so silent that it got people angry, okay? You're in this hidden undercurrents with this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're independent, you know your self-worth, you're being compassionate towards yourself and the new opportunities coming in for you. But people are just at a wit's end. I'm hearing they got their panties in a bunch, okay? Something's twisted, okay? It's just something's twisted, okay? There's a late night confession coming through, is what I'm hearing. Oh, wow. It's so funny. It's like divine timing. It's like this late night confession. Yeah. I'm getting this imagery of a phone. It's like someone doesn't want you to know that when they were with you, they had this influential status, okay? Something about you just sparks this level of like charisma, celebrity status, okay, collective? Something about you is just like people will just socially recognize you, or it's like an elevation in status when people are around you or in your presence, okay? And it's like you have a power to influence people around you, and it's because of all of this aura that you have, okay? This gusto, okay, is what I'm hearing. It's like people can't sway away from that energy, okay? And it's leaving people a little bit dismayed, okay? Something about they thought that they could just get away with not being in your presence, but it's almost as though they feel like they need to latch on, okay, collective? Something about their pride was too strong and they couldn't stay away from you for too long. And it's also because of your silence, okay? It's because you went in You decided to care for yourself, be sympathetic toward yourself, and you were just almost like weighing it out, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why. I'm getting like a head scratching moment. I'm like, my head scratching, okay? But something about perfect timing, okay? Things are just falling into place. I'm hearing something about your phone blowing up as well, okay? Something about the truth they want to confess to you. It's about to be, I don't know why, it's gonna happen in the break of dawn. I don't know why. Who's texting in the middle of the night? Why would you do that? Don't do that. You know what I mean? You might be texting in the middle of the night, but come on, like it's nighttime. I don't know, It just gives like booty call vibes. I don't know. It's like odd. Just, but yeah, so it's like a deep fake moment as well popping through. Maybe this person is almost like a two-faced character potentially, okay? But it's like they kept trying to uh be I'm hearing something about coming across as, I don't know why. I heard shadow figure, a false identity, someone who's really good at being manipulative, very convincing with their lies, okay? They were able to alter truths for so long. It's like they know that they need you, but they say they don't need you. You know what I mean? It's almost like I told you so, but I'm not gonna tell you that that you told me so, kind of thing. So it's like seeing is no longer believing. They're going crazy. Okay, they're spiraling a lot. Okay, a lot of spiraling. A lot of unexpected messaging coming through. A lot of heavy guilt. Okay, they don't know what to do with themselves, collective. It's just, it's almost as though it's unlike them because they're cracking under their disguise, is what I'm hearing, okay? And this apology is gonna come out of nowhere. It's almost gonna feel like it came out of the woodworks, okay? I don't know why. I got peeping Tom for some reason. What in the world? Someone's trying to sneak up on you, trying to give you some sort of surprise, okay? I don't know why I heard surprise attack, but not like in that kind of way. It's kind of like surprise. It's like, holy snap. Yeah, and it's like, ooh, we've been getting a lot of payback energy. It's very recent too, where it's just like this is almost payback for them not treating you right, for them being very messy. You okay? Very, very messy. All right. So someone who just doesn't have their house in order. Okay. Someone who doesn't have their things in place. Okay. Something about you leveling up because of them disappearing from your life. It's almost like you glowed up because they decided to take a leap of faith to a different direction, okay? Maybe into a different relationship, maybe into something just quite, I don't know why. It's like they thought something was greener on the other side. Turns out it wasn't, okay? I don't know why. That's a very interesting messaging, okay? And you're confident because they left you. You know what I mean? It's like it might have felt a little at first because things were coming to an end. You went through this transformative period to renew, to rebirth, okay? And it's like now that you can just be yourself and enjoy your own company, you don't have to worry about all of the nuances, you know what I mean? Okay? About a relationship, about a friendship, about a dynamic that just wasn't serving you, collective, okay? I don't know, something to do with scratching the head, okay? It's like it's leaving you puzzled almost. It's like, what's going on? You know what I mean? It's like, what's happening? So that's the energies I'm feeling with that. Ooh, okay. So maybe you're stepping into some sort of new relationship with this Two of Cups energy. A loving connection, a loving partnership. Very mutual, okay? Very, very mutual in the heart chakra, okay? And it's in the emotion, okay? It's in the connection. It's in all of that. It's like the ebb and flow of the water, okay? You got a lot of major arcana, but you also are coming out of this outcome just feeling whole again. Maybe you're building better relationships around you, a better just everything, okay? I'm also getting this vibe where it's like because you were so silent, the people or the relationships or the circle that you left behind, it's breaking down. They're experiencing almost like this wave of guilt seeing you so happy, so successful. It's almost giving them like a panic attack because they didn't expect you to overcome all the trauma that they placed you in, collective, okay? And it has something to do with just them thinking that they had a grasp over you, like they had control over maybe I don't know why I heard conception. What is that even? I don't know, something about they were trying to concoct something, but it was a misconception of what the truth was. That's strange, okay? Something about just them also feeling a guilt, okay, for how they treated you. Now that they realize that someone else is getting all the just deserves, all the goodies, it's almost like when someone leaves a relationship and you level up, they feel like, oh, I helped the collective glow up, and therefore they're lucky that they get the collective like that. But really, it's like you did that on your own, collective. You know what I mean? Okay? Very interesting messaging. Something about also you're not chasing them, okay? Or asking for any sort of answers. That's why they're like puzzled, because it's like they were expecting you to latch on to them. I don't know why I'm getting like double energy from that. They wanted you to bond you. They wanted to create some sort of illusion, some sort of attachment around you to make you feel like you didn't have stability without them, that you weren't in control without them, that you had to hold tight to certain circumstances, including your resources, okay? Your independence, your self-worth, all of that, okay? And it was like, it's almost as though they wanted to be your legacy or see themselves in your legacy, okay? Also, I'm getting this vibe where it's like somebody's rehearsing, okay? Somebody's rehearsing some sort of words, some sort of just something to do with an apology, maybe. I'm hearing it's very scripted, okay, is what I'm hearing. Something it's gonna be very scripted, and you're gonna be just looking, like, if they ever approach you with this script, you're gonna be like, huh? And you're just gonna think, what's going on with that? It feels like disingenuine. It doesn't feel authentic, okay? So it just feels like it's a little bit, I don't know why. I heard backwater. I don't know why. I'm just getting this sense of dirty water. I don't know why. I just got an image of like sewer water. I don't know, sewer rats. Maybe you think they're a rat, maybe because of their lies, okay? They might be born in the year of the rat, okay? Something about year of the snake, year of the rat. I don't know. It's very crazy out here. Very shady, very sussy, okay? Very interesting. But yeah, those years might be a significance, those Chinese zodiac signs, okay? But because you're not chasing them, it's got them all messed up, okay, collective? They want to get back into your good graces, and they're trying to find the exact words to do it, okay? Just like, I'm hearing something about, oh, I heard, ooh, wow, that's interesting. Tower to Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. That is insane, okay? The ordering is very insane. Whew, that is insane final outcome. But yeah, it's like, because you're stepping into this new relationship, you're holding tight to your pentacles, okay, collective? You're like, you are not letting this person go. Whoever's coming in, whatever relationship, whatever dynamic that's coming in, you're holding tight to this, okay? And it's like, you got a lot of options, okay? Perhaps in love, perhaps in finances, perhaps in prosperity. It definitely feels like just because of this messy situation, you might just be getting into better situations. You'll be having more prosperous social circle dynamics, okay? Social circle events. I don't know why I heard rendezvous. What is, I don't know, rendezvous, okay? Something's going to be very sporadic real soon. I don't know why. I just got heist vibes. It's going to feel like it's a movie, like a bank heist kind of vibe, okay? Yeah, but and then you also have the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. It's almost as though because of this huge Tower moment in your social dynamic, okay, it's like the advice is hold it down, because the things are about to crash, okay, for a hot minute. But don't worry, because you have the right people in your midst, the right building blocks to grow, elevate. You have the skill, you have the craft, okay? Just so keep going, collective, is what we're hearing. Ooh. I don't know why. The cards are so strange. Something about a past life, okay? Something about lessons learned as well. And, ooh, letting it go and no filter. It's like you cut the cord on this person. You're not losing any sleep, collective, is what I'm hearing, okay? Even though this person was a part of your past life, it's like you decided to let it go. It's almost like this relationship was like years on end, and you decided to just, almost like swallow your pride as well, because you knew it was very messy, it was very unresolved. It kind of left off on a bad note, okay? But it's almost as though you were wondering, when is someone new gonna come into the picture? When is a new partnership, a new friendship, a new like lover, is going to come in, okay? But it looks to be you were just taking the time to learn the lessons, okay? To you know, be real with the situation. Have no filter about what it is that you want, okay? But you will be receiving a shocking text message where you're going to speak your truth, okay, to them. You're going to be authentic about your communication. It kind of gives this vibe where in this relationship, you might have felt like you couldn't be truly one to one with this person or authentic. So while they're rehearsing in the background, you've already been thinking about what you wanted to tell them the next time you were going to speak to them. It's almost as though it's already been brewed up in you for years, even while being with them potentially, okay? And you're ready to let go of the grudges, you're ready to let go of everything that happened before. The throat chakra might be of significance, okay? It's like you're just clearing out the energies. You're having this emotional release, this emotional freedom, which is going to allow you to forgive yourself for even getting involved with this person, forgive yourself for not fully choosing you way before this relationship had occurred or during the relationship, and also just freeing your heart for better and more prosperous relationships that are going to better serve you as you go forward. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. These are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.